maybe company could either take stance and make it extremely explicit about what is their political attitude, or you just make it extremely apolitical and focusing on the business model, the customer user experience, and building a product. And if there is somewhat difference between these two camps, which one would you prefer the company to be in?
No, it's a tough question. I think one thing I'm becoming more aware of, and there are other folks in the product community who've been saying this better than I have for a long time, the business model is intrinsically political, right? I don't think there's any such thing as an apolitical business model. Like the question of where the money comes from, who the money goes to, whether the goal is growth, whether the goal is sustainability, what compromises are willing to be made for what outcomes.
Do you have a specific company in mind that you have a lot of very complicated feelings about?
Yeah, and if you look at any big tech company, if you look at Meta, if you look at Amazon, if you look at Google, if you look at any enormous technology company, I use their products all the time. I use these products ecosystems, but again, it's hard to reconcile that. I mean, as a musician, I use Spotify, but I recognize that Spotify has not had a great impact on the ability of artists to make a living. It's a great business model for listeners in a sense, but it comes at cost providing sustainable impact to artists. I certainly feel the weight of being within ecosystems that as a user, I benefit from the very scale, I think in a sense makes these companies worrisome to me. It's a strange thing. And how do you reconcile those things in your day to day? And then how do you reconcile those things as a product person, right? How do you contribute to the success of your business while also being able to acknowledge the trade-offs that go into that success?